Good morning, you guys. How are we all? And Merry Christmas Eve. Do you remember last year when, was it Camila Cabello said that, or it was like an uncovered video from one of, or not uncovered, but like an old video or thing where she was singing a what even song was it? Anyway, she said the word Christmas, like Christmas. So now that's all that I can think of when I hear Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas Eve, you guys. I can't believe it is Christmas Eve. How exciting. I mean, it's not Christmas Eve when I'm filming this, but it's Christmas Eve when it's going live. I made a point of being able to get my 2 videos up this week, even though this week has been hectic. I really wanted to get my 2 videos up this week because you guys know how much I love Christmas. Even if I wasn't going to get like Vlogmas done, I wanted to make sure that this was my version of Vlogmas, that I got 2 videos up for you every week this month up until Christmas. So fingers crossed it keeps going. That would be fantastic. Nelly keeps shoving a sock at my knee and wanting me to throw it for her. Does anybody else's dogs have like a million nice toys, but all they want them to throw is a sock? Because mine does. I can't believe it's Christmas Eve. Obviously it has been a very excitement filled year for me and my family with the arrival of Mr. William, who is currently snoozing on the sofa beside me. Yeah, this year has just like absolutely flown in. It also was the year that I started uploading on YouTube again, which is also very exciting. I feel like that really kind of like filled my heart, like filled my cup a lot this year, was getting to upload again on YouTube and kind of doing that in a way that kind of worked with me and my life and everything that was happening. And yeah, it's been really exciting. So I'm glad you guys have stuck along for the journey, as cheesy as that sounds. I really appreciate you guys just hanging on, obviously when I wasn't uploading for a while. You are the best. Also, actually, I was thinking about this when I was out for my walk this morning. This is like, it's just so crazy how small the world is. I was just thinking about Christmas markets and the fact that we went to Christmas markets this weekend. We would love to get to Christmas markets abroad next Christmas, hopefully, fingers crossed. One of the places that we would love to go to is either like Vienna, or we'd love to go to Luxembourg as well, actually. But last year for my birthday we were in Brussels in Belgium, and so now we weren't there for Christmas markets, we were there for my birthday. So randomly we were at one, I don't know, we were down some little side street and we were taking pictures and stuff like this, and then all of a sudden I heard somebody call my name and I was like, who knows me in Brussels? And I turned around and it was actually one of you guys, somebody that watches the channel. I believe you were from Canada from what I can remember, but you were so lovely, and you just said that the voice sounded really familiar, and then you seen me obviously. But yeah, it was just so crazy that I hadn't been uploading for a while, and then in Brussels of all places I meet somebody that watches the video. If you ever see me, please always say hello, because I think it is the coolest thing in the world, meeting people that watch the channel, especially obviously if you're from Ireland it's still cool, but if you're from other places in the world, I just think it's mad that people watch the channel. And when you meet people in real life, it's really nice to put like faces to the people that watch. Anyway, that was a tangent. It was just something that I was thinking about this morning when we were out for my walk. When I say we, I mean me and Will. I am still in the same position that I was in when I finished my last vlog, because I finished that vlog and then started this one. I wanted to show you guys something that came in the mail just now, because I mentioned in my last video that I had done a little bit of Christmas shopping for myself, but I was waiting for one thing to come, and UPS were having issues with delivering it to me because they kept telling me that I hadn't provided enough information with my location. So anyway, we got it all sorted, and it actually just came as I finished the last vlog. So I was like, perfect, we'll stick it in this one, finish up with some more Christmas gifted content. The last thing, go and watch my last video, I'll link it down below for you, but go and watch my last video if you wanted to see the bits that I got myself for Christmas, because I love them all. But this was like one last thing that I got myself that I, no joke, have been looking at this item for maybe 2 years, and I just never ever purchased it. And I was like, do you know what, this year I am buying it for myself for Christmas, because I mentioned this to Ryan like a couple of weeks ago, but I feel like if I look at something, and I've been continuously looking at something for like an extended period of time, I clearly want it. It's not that I'm going to get sick of it or anything like that. I clearly want that thing. So I just said that I was going to buy it for myself, and I actually picked it up from my Teresa, and I just wanted to mention how nicely they package things, because when I received this morning I was like, this is just so nicely done. So if you haven't ever bought anything from them before, they are like a luxury online retailer, but they stock loads and loads and loads of different brands. But I just wanted to show you how pretty the thing comes. This is not sponsored, by the way, OMG if it was, but it's not. But this, it just comes so nicely packaged. This is what their little, like your receipt or your invoice comes in. It's in this really lovely card card holder, and then on the front it says, "The world needs fantasy, not reality. We have enough reality today, Alexander McQueen." And then this one here comes with it as well, and it just says, "Thank you, this package has been lovingly wrapped by," and then whoever who has packaged your purchases signs it down here, and it's from Oksana. So I just thought it was really cool. It's just really personal, and I like the way that they do things. I don't know, I think when brands put a lot into their packaging, it makes a huge difference. But yeah, that looks lovely. On to the exciting thing that I got myself for Christmas. I think I mentioned this in one of my vlogs, that I had said that I loved a pair of Celine glasses that I tried on, but I didn't really particularly need a new pair of sunglasses because I just purchased myself a pair of sunglasses. This is said sunglasses. If you can see on the top here, you probably can't. This is a pair of Saint Laurent sunglasses that I have been after for a long... Why is there so much noise from tractors outside? I'm trying to show everybody my new glasses. This is a pair of sunglasses from Saint Laurent that I have been after for, as I said, about 2 years. And when I tell you I love them, I love them. By the way, this little case for the sunglasses is beautiful. The leather is so nice on it, and it's so slim and chic looking. So yeah, it has like the embossed Saint Laurent on the outside, and then on the inside it has it in the little gold. And then, dun dun, da-da! How fab. I love these so much. So this is what my new Saint Laurent glasses look like on. I think they're so cool. I think the little like kind of pointed cat eye is so chic. I love that they're all black, and then I love that it's just like really simple with the Saint Laurent on the leg at the side. But how fab are these, you guys? I think they are like super chic. I think they're very classic. They're a classic style, they're a classic shape. There's nothing too crazy about them. So again, a good kind of like staple investment piece if you're looking at designer pieces. But Nelly loves them too. They're definitely that like cool girl sunglass, so hopefully they make me a cool girl. But yeah, I'll link them down below for if you want to have a look at them yourself. So that is the last of the items that I got myself for Christmas. Good morning, you guys. It is a new day and we are just about to head out and do some last minute Christmas shopping. Now, I don't mean gift buying for other people, I mean getting our food. So we're going to hit Marks and Spencer's, have a nice little family day out, but I just thought I would show you my outfit before we go. I have a little blazer belted here in the center. Underneath is just a black rib knit chunky polo neck from H&M, and then I have a little skirt underneath it, some tights, and my Ganni boots and my Prada tote. I think that's all I need to tell you about. Jewellery's generally always the same. My hair is looking real wispy this morning. I'm just after blow drying it, so I'm gonna need to keep it. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, we're gonna head out and have a nice day together, and I will take you guys along with me. Alright, we are in Marks and Spencer's trying to do our food shop unsuccessfully. We thought there'd be way more picky bits here. There's not really that great picky bits here this year, is there? Yeah. And our baby boy is not having a good time either. So this, you guys, this is Christmas. We have, however, found the Christmas pudding section slash cakes, and we're trying to figure out which ones to get. These are fancy, they look nice. They also have like really small ones too. Their mince pies here are really good. They have you ever had Stollen? Rich Stollen filled with plump rum soaked vine fruits. All of this looks so good. I have to be honest though, I don't actually love Christmas cake. Could be you getting a lot of this year. Alright, you guys, hello. We are finally home, and I'm slowly but surely dismantling my outfit from today. Oh, I feel like today was the definition of like Christmas chaos. I was just saying to Ryan there when we were in Marks and Spencer's, it was the anxiety that I felt in there was outrageous. Between Will wasn't happy, basically just needed changed, but there was that, and then the crowds were crazy and they were trying to restock the floors. There was like loads of their crates and stuff hanging around, which obviously they have to do that, so you can't really give out about it. It was a lovely day all the same, even though I had a little like panic moment in the middle where I was like, I need to go, I can't be here anymore. But it was really nice all the same, and we are finally home now. We did our big Christmas shop. We have, to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to figure out what you need to get for home when you're spending Christmas at your family's houses as well. So it's like we're going to be at my family's house, at Ryan's family's house, at our own house, and then obviously visiting friends and stuff like that too. So it's a lot of out of your own house. So we couldn't really buy in tons of stuff, so we were kind of just buying like picky bits and party food, which ended up in a whole ass class. I'm gonna have to show it to you. It is a Christmas sausage roll garland from Marks and Spencer's. I am sorry, but does that not look incredible / sound incredible to you guys? Because we are all over this. So yeah, we have a nice little selection of stuff. Is there anything else up here that looks nice? Oh my god, we also, do any of you guys remember when I was absolutely obsessed with Marks and Spencer's honey roasted cashews? These are things sent from heaven, you guys. They are delicious. We did get a Christmas pudding and some mince pies too. And then just some crackers and stuff for our cheese board. The most important thing though, we got our boxes of Christmas chocolates. This year we decided to go with a box of Celebrations and also a tin of Quality Street. If anybody wants to know my faves, please leave yours down in the comment section below, because I feel like this is a vital part of Christmas that everybody needs to know about. In the Celebrations box, the first ones that I go for are the Galaxy Caramel and the Maltesers, and then I will go for the Milky Way and the normal Galaxy, and then I go for the Twix and the Mars, and then I leave the Snickers and the Bounty because they are not my favorite. And then in the Quality Street, my numero uno is the strawberry one, Strawberry Delight, and then I also really like the purple one, Caramel Swirl, Orange Cream I quite like too, the Milk Chocolate Block, and I think that's it. After that I kind of just pick at the ones that I don't really love. So those are our Christmas chocolates, and we have got our Christmas shop done. Oh my lord. So tonight our plans are we're gonna give Will a bath, and then we're going to chill and make some dinner, and we're going to watch. Finally, we tried to start watching this like maybe 3 days ago, and then our Wi-Fi went in the house, so it kind of put a little stop in that. Christmas with the Cranks. It is one of my top 3 Christmas movies. I love it so much. So I would say Home Alone 1 and 2, Elf, and then Christmas with the Cranks, and then after that we go with like the Santa Claus movies. And what else do we have to watch? We have to watch A Christmas Carol, and we have watched Miracle on 34th Street. So yeah, I think those are all. We still have the Home Alone movies left to watch, we have Elf left to watch, and we have A Christmas Carol left to watch as well. Still have 4 movies to watch, and it is 4 days to Christmas. Oh sorry, and the Grinch. On Christmas Day we watch the Grinch, though. That's just our thing. On Christmas morning we watch the Grinch, and Nelly is barking. So those are all the movies we still have to watch, but tonight we might see if we can get through 2 tonight. Last night I started wrapping some presents, so I got through a load of presents last night, and I had a cup of tea, and I put on Harry Potter numero uno, the Philosopher's Stone, because it has Christmassy elements in it. So that's what I watched whilst I was doing my Christmas wrapping last night. So I have a little bit more to do this evening, so I will fill you in on the little bits that I have to wrap yet. You guys, I've been thinking about this all day. So I obviously blow dried my hair this morning. I have been trying to do a treatment in my hair when I know that it's gonna be a hair wash day. The night before I try to put like a nice like Moroccan oil treatment, or even the morning of I'll do like a Kerastase hair treatment or something. I've been trying to like pay more attention to what is on me, masking and doing treatments to my hair, but it's just, I feel like it's in quite good nick now, and now I don't know whether I actually want to grow it out anymore. If I do, like I might do it to like about here, and that's about the height of it, so maybe another inch or 2 possibly. But at the minute I actually quite like it this length, and I never thought I was gonna say that I'd like my hair this length, but it's just so manageable. It's really quick and easy to blow dry, and it feels like it's really healthy as well. Thoughts and opinions, you guys. Do I grow it out? Do I leave it? Anywho, I wanted to talk you guys through some of the little bits and pieces that we picked up for Will for Christmas, because I've told you what I got myself, so I feel like I need to tell you what I got my baby. So this year we were going to just kind of not give it a miss, but we were kind of gonna just go like really, well, we haven't gone crazy with stuff, but we were gonna go really minimal this year with Christmas gifts, obviously because it's an expensive year anyway when you have a baby on the way, or when there's a baby arriving. But when it gets to Christmas, you're kind of just like, babies make Christmas like 10 times better. Not to say that you need to have a baby just to make Christmas 10 times better, but you guys know I love Christmas, and this has just like renewed my love of Christmas. It's amazing. So we decided to pick him up a few bits and pieces, but they are all either pieces that are essential for him in the next couple of months, like developmentally as well, because we thought that that would be the best way to do it, because obviously he's too young to have like toys and stuff, or things that would be pointless for him that he can't appreciate now as like a 3-month-old. So we said that we would go with things that are going to be helpful in the foreseeable well, mostly for us, if you know what I mean. So there's a couple of things that I don't have here because they're too big to actually take in, or there's 2 things in boxes that Ryan has boxed away somewhere and I don't know where they are. We don't have them, but I'll tell you what they are. So I'll start with those ones. First and foremost, his big present, we got him his high seat. This is obviously something that he's going to need in the next 3 months when we start weaning him. We ended up going for a Stokey Click, I think that's what it's called. We just heard such good things about the brand, and when you have such good recommendations from everybody, we just thought it was a good one to go for. So I'll leave a picture of it here. I leave all of this linked down below because I know a lot of you guys are moms out there, or like new moms too, so if you need any inspo for things to get your kids, obviously not for Christmas because it is Christmas Eve when you're watching this, or after Christmas, but just coming up in general, if you want to have a look at anything for yourselves. And then our little man has started teething. His gums are just starting to get at him, so we decided to get him a Sophie the giraffe. It's a little gift set. They come in loads of different types of gift sets, so you can get the giraffe on its own, or you can get the giraffe with the teether. You could get a little giraffe and a bauble and stuff like that. So I thought that was actually a really good little gift if you know anybody with a baby like around 3 months old. I thought that was a really good gift actually. What else? What was the other thing that is away? Oh yeah, so we have the, I don't know if I mentioned this to you before, but we have the Baby Bjorn bouncer. That was actually one of the first things that I bought for him, was that and the little baby bath for the bath. Yes, we got him the little, there's like a little attachment that goes across the front of it that has like little toys and stuff on it, because he wants to start like playing with things with his hands now, and obviously when he's sitting in that, I think that's a really good opportunity. Nelly, what are we doing? We're talking. Do you want to help me talk? We thought that that would be a really good opportunity for him to play with his hands and start to try and get his wee fingers around things and stuff like that. But I linked the one that we got below. It's a really nice kind of course, neutrally colored one. I know obviously color is great for kids too, but I will move on to that a little bit later when I'm talking about his playmat. So other things that we got him that I actually have here are a little rain rattle, because I feel like this will be really fun for him, and babies love the sound of these things. So this is from Little Dutch. Their stuff is so cute. I feel like Little Dutch and Cam Copenhagen are really cute for aesthetically pleasing kids toys, and I really liked the look of this one here. So this was something really small. It was more like a toy, but also it's something that he can kind of like grab at and listen to the noises and see the little things spinning. I thought he'd really like it. Then we also got him this from Cam Copenhagen, and it is a set of stacking blocks. So obviously another thing that looks really nice, but developmentally for him, obviously as he gets a little bit older, this is really great for him too. So this will go into his nursery, which I still do plan on showing you guys whenever we have it finished, but we still do not. Then you guys know I also love books for Will. So we got him 2 books for his Christmas presents. I'm not sure if I think I showed one of these before to you guys, but we got him the hard book of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And then we also got him, which I love, I went through this book a couple of days ago and it makes my heart melt. We got him Paddington's London Story Treasury. The illustrations in this are just adorable. Really cute little book. And then you guys, I nearly had a minor heart attack when I got this message through on Instagram. If you follow me over on Instagram, I don't think I've actually shown this on the vlog yet, but Will has a playmat and it is from Love Every. I made such a big deal out of getting this playmat. We had it for him since before he was born. There was a couple of people that I watched on YouTube over the years, like in the last like 3-4 years, that have kids and had mentioned the brand Love Every to, like, not to me, on their channel. They kind of set you up for your kids to learn through play, and they have a playmat, obviously like a play gym, which I got for Will, what, like 5-6 months ago now. And then they also do these little they're kind of like subscription boxes, but they're called play kits. They set up basically a box full of toys that they can learn through for the correct like milestone age wise. This goes like the whole way up to like when they're like a couple of years old as well, which is fantastic. For Christmas I actually wanted to get him one of the play kits because he's starting to get to the age now where I need to be doing specific things for him to be learning at this stage. You know, he needs to be able to do things with his hands or to follow things and all that kind of thing. The play gym set me up with things like obviously his black and white cards and stuff, which he loves. He's really good with that, and things for tummy time. But he needed to move on to the 3 to 4 month old kind of stuff, and they have a 3 to 4 month kit obviously, and we were going to pick it up from as a Christmas present. But Love Every really kindly reached out to me and asked me if they could send me one of them, which I nearly cried about. I actually ran into Ryan and He was working and I was like, oh my god. So I'm very, very excited. I want to show you guys what's in it. So it says the play kit 3 to 4 month old, and it's called the Charmer Kit. Inside of this, you'll see designed by experts for your child's developing brain. I just think this is the best idea in the world when you don't really know what you should be doing with your child, you know. There's only so much reading you can physically do yourself, and then you start getting mixed up, and it's just easier to have somebody set all of this out for you. And the stuff looks so incredible too. Hold on, my battery's gonna go on camera. 2 seconds. All right, I think we're good to go again. Are we good to go? This is a bit wonky. There we go, that's a bit better. They usually set you up with a little play guide inside of it. I know this comes with our play mat or our play gym. So inside of this, I want to be so careful because I want this to be so perfect when I put it back together. This kind of shows you ways to play, expert tips, development info, and at-home activities, and what comes in it. I just think this is the most helpful thing for a mom because I feel like it's kind of hard to know how to play with your baby, if that makes any sense, when they're only like 3 months old. Like, how do you do that in a way that is helpful for them? So you can see it comes like this here, and then inside it you've got all of your lovely toys and stuff. So firstly, we have this black and white picture board, and then on the other side is a mirror, which you can see everything sitting there. Will loves black and white pictures. I have noticed him with the black and white pictures from the play gym. There's a couple of ones that are like a little bit easier, obviously, for like newborns, and then there's ones that are more difficult, and he loves the difficult ones. Oh, so the mirror actually comes with a little stand and clips, so you don't have to hold it up yourself, which is perfect. Then we have a silicone triple teether and organic teething cloth, which I will find for you in a second. We also have a little wooden rattle. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's gonna love that because his wee hand is so small. It's kind of hard to get around things, so that's gonna be perfect for him. Talking topics. It says here, what should we talk about today? It can feel silly to talk to someone who doesn't really talk back yet, but the research is clear. Talking to your baby now will help give them a head start in school. Let's discuss which foods I like the most, which food you like the most, which day of the week I like the most, where I'd like us to go on holiday one day. These are actually things that, like, I'll sit there and talk about, you know, when Santa's coming and what he's gonna bring him, and the elves and what did he dream about. And I really love, that's a really important thing for me, is talking to him. So that's really cool to give you talking topics, because sometimes I get lost and end up just talking about the same things all the time. Then we have black, white and red card sets. So babies must be able to see red at this stage, which is kind of cool. So he's gonna love these. He really likes these when he's doing tummy time, actually. Then we have a crinkle bag. That's cool. He loves textures now. He really likes that kind of thing, so that's right up his street. This is the little teething cloth. Oh, he liked that. A soft book. So this here is actually really similar to what the edges or the little fold outs of his play gym are. So obviously they've got all the watercolors and little crinkle mats, and then his black and white cards can go in there. That's really cute, and I love the colors. And then it has the little kind of like sensory touch and feel things here too. Then they have a little rolling bell, so we can roll that along. And then this is a hand-to-hand disc. So I know another big thing for them to learn eventually is to be able to like put one thing in the other hand and move it from one hand to the other, and he's really started to like find his hands now, so this is really cool. What is this? Another teether. Kind of hard to take it out, but it's a little natural rubber teether. That is it. I think I've gotten everything. So that is his little play kit for 3 to 4 months. I just think they're so handy to have. As I said, it can be really difficult to figure out what to do with a baby when they're 3 to 4 months old, or what you should be doing with your baby. So this kind of just takes the thinking out of it. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Oh my lord. And feel very, very blessed that they got in touch to share it, because I knew you guys would like it too, because I feel like you guys are on the same page as me, and if I like this, I'm sure you guys would like it too. So if you haven't heard of Lovevery before, a couple of you actually messaged me when I put up the playmat on my Instagram, but if you haven't heard of them before, I would highly recommend going and checking them out, because they're great things to get obviously for yourself, but I was also thinking that they're great gifts to get for people too. You don't have to subscribe to them the whole time. You can just pick up like one kit if you want to and see how you get on, but you can also sign up to a subscription, so you get out the boxes in accordance to how old your child is then. I guess that's that. I feel like if I record any more for this video, it's going to be like 1,000,001 hours long, and my voice is actually going now, so I feel like I'm going to wrap it up here. I can't believe, I feel like it feels like it's so much later than it actually is. It's like 6 o'clock at the minute, but it's been dark outside since like 4. I am gonna go and make some dinner now, and as I said, we're gonna sit and chill for the evening, watch some Christmas movies, and yeah, get some good night's sleep, because the next couple of days are going to be hectic with meeting up with friends and family and doing all the Christmassy fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. I know I kind of mentioned this at the start of this video, but thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel and hanging around after so long for me to upload again. It truly means the world to me that so many of you guys are still here, and it's so nice to see familiar faces / comments or names, usernames in the comment section. You guys are honestly the best, and you're so kind and so thoughtful, and I hope all of you have an incredible Christmas. If you celebrate, if you don't, I hope you have a lovely weekend. I think I'm going to take a little break after this, maybe just take the week off, maybe even just one of my uploads. I have been trying to upload Thursdays and Sundays at the minute, and I really like being in the habit of doing that too. It's been a really fun December, uploading so much and getting to talk to you guys so much. I really missed it, and I feel like this really showed me how much I did miss it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into the videos. I really appreciate it. I feel like I don't know how to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon in another video. Bye bye, and Merry Christmas one and all from your favorite little elf.